She was dead. It was easier than admitting she deserted me.
Sounds a little public school. You have every right to blame her.
Oh, I do. 100%. Everything's her fault. Career, relationships, the weather. She's carrying the can, all right. You know what she used to read to me when she tucked me in at night? Feminist literature. It was always her big thing. The Female Eunuch. That was my bedtime story. I was 9. Most girls would fantasize about princesses and ponies, and I would fall asleep dreaming about female emancipation from the masculine hegemony. It's not funny.
Kind of is. But she's back. Maybe she wants to find a way to make amends.
Or maybe she wants to find herself a match donor.
You have to be that cynical?
She is.
Well, I should go. List in the morning.
About that, there's a systematic error in your statistical analysis. It starts on page 4. Thought you'd want to know.
Well, you're right. I don't know how I missed it. Thanks.
Hate to see you make a fool of yourself. Really.
Then I owe you one. You should go home. Get some sleep. There's a book my father gave me when I got into medical school. The Art of War. Sun Tzu?
And I thought my mother was weird.
We all have our cross to bear. Anyway, according to the book, the best way to win any battle is to do the thing your enemy least expects you to do.
No, I don't get it.
Altruism can be a weapon. Show her how far you've come. Wouldn't that be the best revenge? About last night.
I'm sorry. I was tired. I shouldn't have unloaded on you.
That's fine, no problem. We're colleagues. We can't discuss difficult cases.
Exactly.
Any results, or are we still waiting?
Grouping was fine. Rest is still pending.
Encouraging start.
Absolutely.
Saving her life doesn't mean you forgive her.
Talk about milking your moment.
I hardly think that's
It
what's
wasn't
going
enough to be
on.
the professional mourner at the graveside. She has to do this as an encore. Why create a shrine here? You must be feeling grateful you got out there alive. Just make sure she doesn't try and suck you back in.
Do you have a single compassionate bone inside your body?
Burning the midnight oil.
Some killer have its own stuff from.
Yours has better coffee.
Sorry.
You know the rules. If you finish a pot, you have to make another one.
Not sure anyone else would want coffee at this hour.
We are surgeons. This is our diesel. Oh, damn it. Have you eaten all the good biscuits? I'm starving.
Back of the cupboard behind the tea caddy. We have to hide them from the nurses. Mary Claire has a raging custard cream addiction.
Oh, cunning. So, we're going to talk about what happened in theatre today? Fine. I'll just stand here in silence and wait for my coffee to percolate. How long does that take, roughly?
She shouldn't have come back to work. As soon as she did, she knows that. I sent her home. I know what I'm doing.
You sure?
You don't know, Faye.
To you? I was there, Joseph. Right at the beginning, Dubai. Dead husband number 2. She's poison and you know it. It's a shame Lyndon figured that out too late.
Lyndon loved her. They loved each other. They were going to get married.
She tell you that?
Why would she lie?
You spoken to anyone else who's on AAU? Because I have.
I don't need to.
If it was me, I'd be tracking down Penny Valentine, asking her to tell me what happened the night he died, just for my own peace of mind. But good old trusting Joseph. You're going to take every word Faye says at face value, aren't you? Even though she's been playing you since the day you met her.
What?
Word is our new leader's about to address the troops.
I got a patient. Jack? You all right? Our late-night conversation. Every word you said.
So what are you going to do?
I'll have to keep her on side until the baby's born, but after that...
Maybe I'll see you later for some midnight coffee.
I'll save you some of the good biscuits.
Most of...
It's terrible coffee. You can't sack the barista, can you? No. No.
Oh, Mr. Hanson, can I just trouble... God, he hates me. He hates me.
I know the feeling.
But go to Hanson. He'll make her take maternity leave. Then he can sack her.
Just gonna stay out of the way.
So not face up to a problem and deal with it then.
That strategy is overrated.
Fine, your funeral, literally.
Yeah.
Completely sucked in.
No, we reached an understanding.
That she's bonkers conkers.
She's vulnerable. Please try and have a shred of sympathy.
Yeah, that kind of went after Dubai.
Hey, I got Mr. Seaford a place at Napier House. Old guy died in his sleep. 101.
Good news.
You just couldn't ignore her. Oh my God! I'm the Oracle of Holby. I've surpassed myself. Bow down at my feet.
Jack, you look happy?
Yeah, I just got some good news. I'm going to be the new locum consultant on Keller, so...
Right, congratulations.
Where are you off to?
No, I'm just going to the boardroom to speak to Mark. Mr. Williams, is he in there?
What's happened? Faye.
Isn't this where you say I told you so?
Joseph. Sooner or later, you need to let go of her.
I know. I should...
Yeah.
Faye, got 10 minutes until your session, okay?
It's Faye's husband, Joseph Byrne. Can you open the door, please?
Visiting hours are on the door, Mr. Byrne.
No, Faye, phone me. You don't understand. Can you open the door? Can you open the door?
It's okay.
Good morning, Mr. Byrne.
Phone me.
Kill yourself or harm the baby? Look, you sounded distressed, so...
What did you say to Joseph?
She felt she couldn't have this baby. You said you wanted the pain to stop, right? What pain? I'm trying to understand, Faye, why you... This is my child, too.
Sorry, we've not been introduced. Phil Temprays. I'm the on-call consultant psychiatrist.
Where did she get the knife?
It could have been from anywhere. She's here voluntarily, so she can come and go as she likes.
She was making progress, right? I thought... What happened?
Well, she suffered a post-traumatic breakdown. It's not unnatural to expect some irrational behaviour, particularly when something's disturbed her. Something she's not been able to control.
Right, so...
Well, the obvious thing's the baby, isn't it?
Yep, she's gonna pick it up in the office. Hi.
I just want to let you know that I'm not going to be able to do this combined op.
Yeah, I know. Connie's taken it on.
Great.
So what's happened? Is Faye all right?
Yeah. Well, no. She's self-harmed. Some kind of cry for help.
Right. Managed to get your attention then?
Yeah. Anyway, I should go.
Oh, bye then.
You okay?
I'm fine. Sorry. I'm so sorry. I haven't slept for the past few nights and I just got myself all tangled up. I've never done anything like this before. I'm not going to do it again. Okay.
I don't understand what would possess you to do that now. You already had my attention. I've spoken to the staff here. I do know how you've been feeling. That's Mark.
I don't want to leave, Joseph.
Well, you will. They say you will get better.
No. I mean, I don't want to go to the hospital to have this baby.
We'll deal with that near the
I
time.
can't leave here, okay?
All right.
Do you understand me? Because I've been through this before and I know how it feels when it starts. I was so scared this morning. I was on my own and I could feel it coming.
No, what do you mean?
I can't leave the unit, okay? Not going. Ah!
Lucy, sir, could we get some help?
There's no way that she can have the baby here.
Well, no, I realise that.
We're not equipped for that. If anything goes wrong...
So, Lucy?
Hi, Mary Hussein. I'm the midwife. Let's have a look then, shall we?
So what am I supposed to do? Handle this on my...
Okay. So the baby's doing fine, but it's still breech. And her waters have broken, so we're closer than we thought.
When did your waters break? Did you know about this?
No.
Jesus Christ, you have to tell people what's going on. This isn't just about you anymore. Okay, so come on, talk to me. What are the options?
We could go for a natural breech birth, or we could go for a caesarean. Either way, it means going to Holby General.
No. I'm not leaving
You
here.
don't want to go into full labour with a breech baby.
I'm not going anywhere, okay?
You are putting yourself in danger and the baby too. It's impossible to have a cesarean here. You realise that? There's no theatre.
Listen to me. No.
We have to think about...
Don't tell me what to do, okay? I'm not going anywhere.
What about another town? We get an ambulance.
If you listen to what she's saying, OK? This is the only place she feels safe.
Well, that's just bloody ridiculous, isn't it? I mean, this is the worst place she could be right now.
Phil Pembrose.
Look, in situations like this, we have to go with what the mother wants.
You can't force her to leave?
Okay.
Physically force her?
What do you want me to do? Hit her over the head with a plank and chuck her in the back of a van?
I just want my child to be born with a minimum of fuss. I'm sorry if that sounds callous, but...
Then you're going to have to support her because, like it or not, you're the person she's turning to.
Whatever I do is going to make no difference. You should section her. Hi, can you put me through to the legal department, please? It's Joseph Byrne. I'm registrar in Darwin. Can you get someone to call me back, please, urgently? Everything okay?
And again, she's complaining of pains in her chest now.
Can I see?
It just feels a bit uncomfortable here.
All right, let me know. Does that hurt at all?
This feels like indigestion.
Sure.
That's just normal pregnancy stuff.
We should properly check this out.
It's fine.
No, I'm going to get him to Keller. If you were at Holby now...
I'm not going back there. Not this soon.
Where are you?
I'm at the unit. Listen, I need a favour. Fair's pain from her diaphragm up to her chest, and, yeah, I was wondering if you could come down and check it out for me.
You want me to come down there?
Something's wrong, and she needs someone that's not me to examine her.
Well, ask Sasha. Or...
I'm asking you. Please, Jack.
No. Look, I will, I'll get someone else to come down there. I'm doing theatre, okay?
Of course. Okay. I've just been speaking to the legal department in my hospital. They said you could do something called a Section 5-2 rather than a full section.
Which Philip would have to agree to, and even if he did, we couldn't force her to have her baby somewhere she didn't want to go.
So you're basically telling me that there's nothing that anyone can do?
She's only just begun to be able to look forwards. Now, I think she's beginning to see things more rationally.
All right. So now she knows what time of day it is, you think you can appeal to her good sense?
I was meaning in terms of Lyndon and Archie.
Faye just isn't a rational person. She gets something in her head, and to hell with anyone else.
I'm sure this must be a hell of a thing for you to have to
I'm telling you, okay? You stand by and let something happen to my child, and I will wipe the floor with you and your unit. Do you understand me?
If you have any...
I thought you were due in theatre.
I postponed it.
The baby's showing some distress. The baseline heart rate's around 170. She is going to need a cesarean.
How soon?
Within an hour or so. If we don't get the baby out in that time, it won't survive.
Is Faye aware of this?
Well, I've told her, but I'm not sure if she's taken it on board.
She's just being bloody-minded. Get the psychiatrist, will you, please? I want another assessment.
I know. I'm sorry. Joseph called Keller for someone to come and check out your gastric thing.
Wasn't anyone else available?
No.
Great. So now I have to deal with you on top of everything.
Look, if you want me to go... Okay. All right, let's have a listen. You still got that discomfort? And here too, can you feel it here? Okay, it could be a hiatus hernia or it could just be indigestion. Either way, I don't think we have anything to worry about. If it's still there once the baby's born, then we can look into it further.
So now you can just leave me be.
Why are you doing this?
Doing what?
Please, let's just get you to the hospital, please.
I know it's not my business, but I agree.
It isn't.
This baby's life is at risk. It is going to die. So
No.
can you explain to me so I can understand?
This is how it feels. Like this. Is that graphic enough for you? I mean, if you could just step outside of your own little world for 1 second.
Just tell me.
Tell you what?
What do I do, Faye? I don't know what to do to help you. I mean, surely to God you want a healthy baby, but frankly, I feel utterly powerless to do anything to stop you from harming the baby. Why you would even contemplate
Don't
doing
you
that,
see? Every second this baby comes closer, so many things are coming with it. Lyndon and Archie, well, they're here with me. I see them. And if I leave this room, then I lose them. There's no future for me out there. Okay. There's no future.
I'm way out of my depth of this.
What do you want me to say?
I don't know. You're a woman. Maybe you understand this better than I.
Things don't always line up straight like you want them to. There's no logic to it. It's just pure emotion running riot. I have to go.
Do you? Stay. Please. For me. Thanks. I'm going to call the obstetrician. If she's going to have it here, we're going to need help. Obstetrician's on his way. Thanks for staying. Life wasn't supposed to be like this. You and I sitting here.
Well, you were warned. Even I know you can't make a life with someone you don't really love.
Well, I'm being made to pay now, huh?
You still think she's doing this to get at you? Come on, you only have to look at her to see that she's frightened out of her mind. She doesn't know which way to turn.
Legal department. Hi. Yeah, it is.
It's you who should be having this baby. You and Joseph. Strip everything away, all the puff, and that's how it really is. He hates my guts. As soon as his baby's born, he'll take it away.
No.
He will. He's just waiting for me to deliver. Oh!
Is that what all of this is about?
He can't take the child. The mother has rights.
Even if she spent weeks in here.
He doesn't want that, Faye. Look, we both know him. He wouldn't do that to you.
Oh, you think you know people, don't you?
Section 5.2. Well, surely that... Okay. All right. Thank you. They're right, apparently. There's nothing can be done legally. It's all down to Faye.
She thinks you're going to want custody of the baby.
Why? I've told her
I'm sure you have. But she's going to need something from you to prove otherwise. If you're going to get through this, you're going to have to start doing things her way.
Okay. The baby's heart rate's dipping right after each contraction. She has to go to hospital now, okay? We can't afford to wait much longer.
I don't know what to do.
You know what? I think there are things we should have talked about a long time ago.
Like?
You, me, and Joseph. That's where it started. And it's a huge mess. It always has been. I told him not to marry you. Did you know that?
No. Why?
Because his heart wasn't in it. And neither was yours.
Please, we need to move.
I pretty much got away with it unscathed. Everything that happened between us all.
I chose to marry Joseph. No one forced me to.
So what happens when this baby's born, Faye? It'll bring the future with it. Is that what you're most frightened of?
I don't want to leave here.
But you can't stay and just hold on to the past.
I don't want to let Lyndon go.
If you love someone enough, they'll never leave you anyway.
Is that how it is for you?
You learn to live with their absence and you move on.
We've got 40 minutes tops.
We're all going to be here for you. But you have to listen to me. This isn't all your fault. I played a part in this too. And I want you to know that I get that. I know it's hard to have this baby whilst you're grieving for the man that you would have spent the rest of your life with, but...
What? Honestly. Lyndon had left me before he died. Maybe I'd lost him already. You never know what's going to happen, do you?
Just that this baby will be born. And right now it's in major distress. It's really, really struggling. So we have to do this now. You don't want what happened to Archie to happen again, do you? So let's do the right thing.
Okay. Faye? Faye, I'm sorry. I'm here for you now.
Clear to know she's on her way, do they?
Yes, it's fine.
You okay?
Listen, I just want to say thanks.
Well, not every woman's like me, Joseph. They're not allowed to get what they can out of you.
You're really batting for Faye.
Absolutely. She's not manipulating anyone. She's just frightened. I think you can trust her this time.
Yeah, okay. No, I realise that.
So, do I get a thank you? Or are you just going to walk away?
Yeah, no, of course. Thanks. I'm sorry. I don't know where I'd be without you. Not here, not now, that's for sure.
I'm just winding you up.
And you? Can I trust you? Do you mean what you said you felt?
No. I just said that to get her out of there.
Just try and relax.
Stop!
What's wrong?
I want them to stop.
Why? Okay, Faye, what are you doing?
I don't want this.
We've been through all this. You're risking his life. They have to get him out.
I don't want you here.
I'm not going anywhere. This is my child.
Leave me alone. I want you out of here. Please, somebody just ask him to leave.
Joseph?
She doesn't want me in there.
But you're the father. You have a right.
As long as he's delivered safely, nothing else matters. I'll do whatever it takes. You don't have to wait.
I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah.
How is he?
Miraculous. Who do you think he looks like?
Churchill.
What about me? Do I look like a father?
You look like someone who hasn't slept in 24 hours.
He's got a pair of lungs on him. Cried all night, didn't you? But I just managed to get him to settle down.
When's the last time you ate?
Oh, can't remember.
Right, we're going to get you some breakfast. Come on. You can put him down, you know. He's not going to run away.
I know. It's just I waited so long to meet this little guy, I don't feel like I ever want to let him go.
God, Joseph, if you're going to make me puke, can I at least do it on a full stomach?
Thank you, by the way.
What for?
If it wasn't for you, who knows what might have happened last night.
Oh, she'd have had this baby one way or another.
We both know what she's been like. I'm telling you of something that happened.
Well, it didn't. And he's here now. There's no point in worrying about what might have happened last night. Everything worked out in the end, didn't it?
Well, it's certainly an improvement.
Baby, Faye, you.
I don't know. I need to figure that all out. Such a mess. I never imagined the birth of my first child would be like this. It was a hell of a night.
Yes, it was.
Muscle tough. It's the best feeling in the world, isn't it?
Absolutely, yeah.
How's Mum doing?
You know, like any new mother. Tired, but doing well, thank you.
So, have you got a name yet?
God, I hadn't even... No, not yet.
I want to get to know him first before you decide what handle to burden him with. No point calling a bump Cyril if he pops out looking like a Humphrey. No. So, anyway, when can we meet him?
Yes, well, Faye's very tired. I need plenty of rest, so maybe tomorrow.
Okay, of course.
Actually, I need to get back myself, make sure she's okay.
Jack, you coming up to Keller?
Yeah.
I'll see you later, yes?
You know where I am.
Thank you.
This is Emily Johnson.
Oh, sorry. That was another antique show. So, with the clock ticking away, the teams start their shopping.
We haven't talked about names.
To make the most of it.
Have you had any ideas?
I don't care. You choose.
Look, why don't you hold him? He's probably had enough of staring at my face or what. Everyone's been asking after you. They want to come and meet him.
I don't want them coming here gawping at us.
They're not going to come to... They just want to meet our son.
Well, why don't you go and parade around Darwin, then?
These people are our friends. Happy for us. But what about your parents? Or your mother?
Not yet.
Come on, Faye, you haven't even looked at him.
There. Happy.
Please talk to me. Just tell me what you want me to do and I'll do.
Okay, come on, let's go. Meanwhile, outside in the open reds.